Hi, Jo Wintrout here, personal brand expert and mentor to highly visible, influential leaders. So I just want to do a really quick video to help you get the most out of your moment on camera. Everyone is doing video at the moment, which is fantastic. Personally, I think this is going to set a precedent for how business is done. And I think moving forward, we don't need to travel so much. We don't need to fly, and we can make businesses work, any kind of business, by using this kind of equipment now that I'm doing now, and Zoom and things like that. But I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up about the importance of what is around you and what is happening with you when you're going on camera. So the first key things are to think about what you're wearing. Okay, most of you will think, oh yeah, here she goes again. But it's really true. If I was sat here in my favorite blue kind of jumper with a really big roll neck, all like cuddled up and looking cozy, A, you think, oh, that's casual. B, you would think, well, that's winter. C, you would think it's a dark blue colour, so it's not very flattering. It's one of my colours, but it's not particularly vibrant, bright. Part of my brand is about colour and about looking vibrant, showing up and being seen, not congruent with my brand. So everything that you see on camera matters because it all tells a story. It all gives a message. So I've got one of my like little cotton jackets on, I've got a bit of jewellery, got my colours on, a bit of makeup, just made the effort for my clients because I value them and I want them to know that I take them seriously, I take myself seriously, and I take them seriously. And even with colleagues or kind of collaborators, it all matters. And I've just been on a call this morning with an amazing coach that I'm working with now. I think there was 20 people on the call, and afterwards he just said, oh, you look great on the camera today, fantastic, good job. It's my first time in that group. So that is the kind of impact you need to make when you're on that, especially on team meetings, if you want to really make a good impression. So please, please, please don't think just because we're all at home right now that we can sit here in our t-shirts and just like chilling and it maybe in our pajamas still. You can't do it. It's too impactful if you are trying to make a good impression. If you are speaking to your manager and your good friends, and you don't need to worry about that sort of thing, obviously. But if you are representing your brand, your business, you need to really engage with that and think, right, okay, I've got to make the effort. So I always make the effort on any call I have and just go, right, okay, tune it in and bring on the colour, represent what I believe and value in. And even when it comes to, like, some people say, oh, I sit there in my pajama bottoms and I just do the top half. So in closed cognition, guys, if you look at what that is, and it basically means that everything we wear changes how we feel, sound, sit, speak. It all impacts on what we deliver. And my business is all about what we deliver and how we show up. So if I was sat here now in my favourite pajama bottoms, which are nice and soft and cosy, I wouldn't be feeling so present because they're super comfortable. They're lovely warm, but they're super comfortable, and I feel relaxed in them. They feel familiar. So I haven't done that purposely. And that's really important to think about everything. Like, how do you really feel when you sit down ready to do a call? How do you feel in those clothes? You want to feel like top of your game. You want to feel like you're ready to deliver something that is the top level of what you can offer or engage with. And this is, I'm talking about business calls, obviously, because I appreciate that some people are going through incredible stories right now and that they don't need to. But this is for a business talk. Okay, that's the one thing. Second thing, backdrop. Okay, backdrop is so important. Right, I'm going to flip round now and show you what's going on. But plain backdrop, the best. Okay, I am what you should be looking at right now. If I had a nice picture there, or it was like a bookshelf, you would be distracted by that. You'd be looking into it. We can't help it. We can't help engage with what we see. So turn away from that. Look back yourself and think, oh, hold on a minute. What's in the frame? What can I see in the frame here? And also be careful of the books. Obviously, if you've got something like 50 Shades of Grey, unless you're Jay Diamond, who obviously talks about love and relationships. But everything people see, they make a judgment on and they make a decision on. And Is that ethical to you? Is that attuned and congruent to you and your brand? Ask yourself this. The plainer, the better. Make you the focus. My brand here, look. So my daughter's drum kit, bookshelf. So if I was sat here doing this video for the whole time, oh my gosh, you know, like so busy. Got my barrel cut picture there, stereo. It's all going on. So way too much information, too much noise, and it's distracting. Can't help it. So plain the better. And it doesn't matter what you've got going on here. So look, this is my setup to hold my tripod at the right height. Because I need to obviously lift it because I want to be at the eye level. But people don't see that, but I've got my laptop here ready, my tablet, everything I need. And I've been doing a workshop, so I've got my pens. The water, the drink here, you know, that's there, that's ready. So I don't have to go, oh, I just need to go and get a drink a minute. Unless you're doing a really long call, any distractions are not going to help. So really think about having everything you need where ready on hand. People don't mind if you suddenly just go, okay, I'm just going to have a drink of water, but they do mind if you go, oh, actually, I just need to go to the bathroom, or oh, just go and make a cup of tea. You know, I'm sure you wouldn't do that, but it all does matter, and it is the time to really get really kind of efficient. If you want any more help with any of this, then just please reach out. If you want some help with Zoom, I'm using Zoom. I'm doing all my calls, all my calls now on Zoom, and also I'm doing my Mije show. So please tune into that 2 p.m. every single day, and that's running just at the moment, and it will be a continuation after this. It's something I've been planning for a while, but please think about your backdrop, think about what they're seeing, and think about the impression you're making. And if you want me to help you declutter, look at the messaging, is it congruent with your brand, I'm really happy just to do that. Okay, good luck, and enjoy the time. If you can, make the most of this time of home working. It can work. Oh, final thing, so my little dog, Nala, surprised she hasn't popped up. She loves to come in and sit with me. No dogs, no kids, no distractions, period. That's it, just no distractions, because you can't help it. And I know there will be some people thinking, well, hold on a minute, that just shows people what I do and who I am. It does, but it's distracting. It does depend, obviously, what you're talking to, what you're talking about, who you're talking to. But in the scheme of things, everything that happens within that call should be focused on your client. It should be you focusing on your client. And I know when Nala jumps up on my lap, I might give her a stroke, and she's like, it's great, it's lovely, and it's fine. But you know, I am trying to get leaders and influencers to really get the most of their game and really take themselves out of their comfort zone and push their boundaries with how they can influence more and show up more. And how can I do that if I'm sat here like having a little cuddle with my dog? It just doesn't quite work. You don't need to judge it, but it just doesn't quite work. It's not professional. So there we go. Okay, well, take care. Like I say, reach out, Jo Baldwin-Trott, on email or any of the social medias, and I wish you well with all your home videos.